Hi, ZelVtuber, at your service. I'm stuck and I can't get out, step bro. I love. Your mom. There's a turret downstairs, by the way. Someone died. Just a scratch, yeah. I am muted. I said all that. I said I said hello to everyone and everything. Let me go back. Hello, Haku. Hello, Bro. Hello, Mr. Glass. Hello, Pudding and Pop. Hello, Kuro. Did I miss someone? I don't think. I think I got everyone. I think so. I hope all of you are having a good day. I was muted. I was muted manually on my mic rather than actually on my actual stream deck. So I didn't fully see the red button on my mic because it's facing down. But I was literally just saying, I hope Legos are actually fun for today. And chili actually sounds amazing for it to actually be a little bit cool today and actually like be the perfect weather for chili. 3 times the charms. My Lucky Charms. I don't know. It reminded me of Lucky Charms from where's English? Oh, never mind. Lucky Charms from the cereal. Hello, Haku. How are you doing today? So you played Fortnite earlier. I thought about joining, but I had to take my car to the dealership to get fixed because there was a recall on it. And then the dealership sent me a text message saying that they're looking for my car. They're looking for the types of car that I have and asking if I would actually sell my car. And I have most likely say no because I need my car. But today we're playing Poppy Playtime. I didn't even introduce myself. Hi, I'm Zel. Actually, I'll let the video introduce me. Oh, wait.
The most incredible doll. Her name is Poppy, and she is the first truly intelligent doll in the world.
I'll actually do my intro.
A little girl can talk to her. Poppy gives her answers. She is the first doll actually able to have a conversation with a child.
I don't think that's a good thing.
Just watch.
Poppy Playtime! Poppy's as lovable as a real girl, and she talks like one too.
Hi, my name is Poppy. I love you. Can you help me polish my shoes?
Why,
What am I,
course.
your servant?
Just like a real girl, Poppy always wants to look her best.
Perfect. Thank you.
Her hair is sturdy and won't come out when you brush it, and smells just like a poppy flower. Is there anything else you'd like to say, Poppy?
I'm a real girl. Just like you.
What's the time?
Playtime!
And if you've ever wanted to see how all of the nation's favorite toys were created,
Absolutely not.
Playtime Co. is now offering factory tours at just $2.99 a person. An entire
$2.99,
hour
that's
in
a
the most
steal.
magical
Oh
toy
crap.
factory on Earth. What are you waiting for? Come visit the factory.
We can't wait for you to die here. Oops, did I say that? I didn't mean to say that. That's why they're sending me, the mercenary, inside. Everyone thinks the staff disappeared 10 years ago. We're still here. Find the flower. Flower? Hello, Mr. Glass. Are you calling me a hoe, Mr. Glass? I can't believe it. Mr. Glass hates me. The moderation of stream doesn't appreciate this. Ow. Interact. Let me in. What if I don't want to be here? How are you, Mr. Glass? I'm doing good today. Dude, my hops are terrible. Oh yeah, I could just walk straight through. I'm gonna assume that's paint, not blood. Power? Oh, come on. Welcome. I'm feeling trust issues because Gmod with our friend. Oh, I did see that someone powered up Gmod earlier. I was like, I still have not ever played Gmod, even though I actually want to. I just haven't. I was like, I hear a train. Candy Cat? What am I doing here? Why would they send me to a abandoned toy shop? Oh, look, it's a VHS. How many of you know what this is? How many of you know what this is? Well, now we're about to know what
Hi,
both are.
my name is Pierre, and I'm the head of innovation here at the Playtime Co. Toy Factory. If you're seeing this, then you're trespassing. Yeah, we play this little tape on loop whenever we close the factory for the day. So, trespasser, just to make you aware, while we pride ourselves primarily on our high-quality toys and excellent child care, we also pride ourselves on our security. For example, this facility is full of hidden motion triggers, which, once set off, will turn on the factory's emergency alarms and directly contact the authorities. And that's one of the more tame aspects of our security system. No spoilers. So,
No
you've got my
spoilers.
warning. It's not too late to turn around.
Not
I just
scared.
hope that you're certain whatever you're doing is worth it.
Yeah, mother. Wait, where'd this box come from? Has this been here? If I'm doing it, then it's absolutely worth it. Open. I can see there's a blue VHS in there. See a lot of blue, yellow, and red. Oh. Stuck on it for a second. Must be looking for a pattern somewhere around here. This is my new streaming setup. This is how I stream from now on. Like Braun. I just learned what a brony was literally just today. I know that's irrelevant to anything that we probably were talking about on stream, but like I just thought it was interesting. Oh, red, yellow, what? Green, yellow, red, red. Oh wait, I saw there was arrows on it. Wait. Red, yellow, red, green. Boy, no one can stop me. No one at all. Red, yellow, red, orange, green, red, yellow. Okay, maybe I just don't know colors. Red, yellow, green, blank. There's just not no colors. If this is how this is gonna be, that means this is gonna be terrible. Gift shop. Back to the gift shop. Red, yellow, pink, green? What color is that? I'm colorblind. I figure I'm colorblind by actually playing a Poppy, the playtime game. Red, yellow, pink, green. Thank you. I'll take this VHS and I'll slide it in. Oh yeah. A grab pack. Hold both cannons. Hold trigger to fire. Hold again to retract. Hold to grip onto objects. Only fire at small objects. Not fire at coworkers. What if you just really want to get rid of Jimmy? Can you fire it at that coworker? If they just get on your nerves a lot. With great power comes great responsibility. Excuse me, how do I pick it up? I got one arm. I'm like Spider-Man. Wah! I didn't hold on to it. It kind of just held on to me. And this is another question. Why am I here? Why would I head in here? To do parkour off of cubes? I hit my head. High five. Doesn't want to give me a high five. Well, that's closed. Okay, well, maybe it's not closed anymore. I hate it. What was that sound? I just gave you a high five and you didn't have that key. I've never actually fully watched this game before. I just forgot how to open the door. Hello? Wait, you got Pinky? You say, do be kind to others. Show up on time. Do not hide behind doors to scare. Leith Pierre. Who's Leith Pierre? Hi. My name is Zel. Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming by. I jump down. These look like someone would accidentally fall down them. Not that I tried to accidentally fall down them, but still. Oh, it's right here. I guess. Okay, yep. I got the right idea. Let's go! Call me Big Brain Zell. I know it's on the picture. The big blue guy. But that doesn't mean he has to move. He was already creepy enough whenever he had the key. Didn't mean... Okay, those were my footsteps. I was like... Didn't mean he had to leave. High five. G. Golly, Waltz. Hug. Oh, huggy. Oh, okay. I thought maybe that would work, and it did. It did work. I'm not going to talk about all the noises that's happening. Is something happening? Because my game just lagged. Oh, well, let's not take those stairs. Stairs? Hell. Got it. So let's not go there. Got it. Head towards Huggy. Because Huggy definitely wouldn't hurt anyone. Just noticed all of the... Am I supposed to have the yellow VHS by now? No. Can I close this door? We don't need any visitors here. You know what? This is a very tall doorway, and it seems very convenient for a big... Why is that doll looking at me? Oh, wait, that's pink. I'm stuck. I hope I wasn't supposed to keep holding on to that. No, because that... It seems like I'm supposed to grab onto that. Ah. Look, if I had a toy hand that was this strong, that'd be great. I'm a... Still too. Still too wide. I don't like how open it is now. Where's his other VHS? It's somewhere around here, huh? It's not up there. We're gonna be stopped by a few boxes? Never. For a second, I thought you were trying to speed run the game. Can I speed run this? Is there a way to speed run this game? Oh, I see it now. Oh man, he's not gonna go back up. You can jump on boxes somewhere to quickly pick up secondhand. And this just disappeared. Oh, really? Wait, is that the second hand? That didn't work. Didn't work. Can I jump off there? It's fine. We're just gonna play it normally. I was gonna try to figure it out. It's like how? How do we speedrun this? How come I can't fall into this hole? Oh, look, there it is. I don't know the details. Just saw people do this. How's your day, Zel? For a second, I thought I saw Huggy for a second. Such a freak. My day's been good. My car. Oh, okay. Is at the dealership, so I had to find a friend to bring me home. And they were like, oh, it'd only be 4 hours. I was like, oh, okay, 4 hours. Whenever they called me, and we talked about it. But then they, whenever I got there, they were like, oh, actually, your car, like, we need your car here till like 5 or 6. And this is 11 whenever I brought the car in. So it's like 7 hours, 6 to 7 hours. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna find a ride home. So yeah, I was not staying there. I hated that. I had my fingers off the keyboard and everything. Now I get how to speedrun the game. Yeah. Oof, that's rough. Yeah. Cause like it's like they were asking, or they were telling me that there was a problem with my car that they actually take care of and pay for and everything. I hate the way that was rolling before I even stepped on it. But yeah. Then I got a message whenever I got there that was like, hi, we'd like to buy your car from you. And I was like, what a coincidence. I don't want to sell my car. I like my car. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. No! I mess up. No. I don't understand. So, yeah. As far as I know, I was likely not going to go for that price. Message. Tried cheating it. It didn't work. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh, I hate it. Give me... What is Robin? I don't know. First thing that came to mind was Jeopardy. What the heck? I'd like to stop this ride now. Where am I? I had to sneeze. I'm stuck. Get me out of here. Let me actually look at this way I'm going, not just... Oh, wait, we didn't get the last tape. Okay, we have something right here to grab. Okay, you have to go all the way around. Where are you going to? Ah, okay. I see. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. Wah, wah, wah. I guess you can tell which hand use the most. Wait, we're gonna go this way. We're not gonna make it. Oh, we made it! Are you serious? We're right there. I'm gonna lose it. What are my chances of jumping? Hey, I stay. What is happening? I've become Spider-Man. Back. Forth. Back. Forth. We can make it. Wait, I heard something. I heard someone taking a step. I'm not a piñata. Didn't make it. Power? Oh, okay. It's a gotcha machine. Fostering happiness. Adopt an orphan today. I was like, fostering happiness? What do you mean? You're making happiness faster? Yes, if I could break it. This is not working. How do I do this? Can I just touch the box? I wish I could tell what connects to what. Does all of it just connect to each other? Are we sure about this? So I can't grab two at all first. Oh, I got the tape. I didn't know that's what that was. There was a tape there, yeah. I was so confused. I was like, what? What is that? Come on, it's right there. What if I just turn around and I reach? It's not there. I just went straight through the arm. I feel cheated. Grabbing the wrong arm. Invisible wall for a hand. Yeah. Look at this Tarzan. Exactly what I am. Man, this gotcha machine's cheating me. Look. Tarzan's big and muscular. That's not me. I'm not tall. What if I just go for this one? It doesn't say I have to. Okay, well, that I say it doesn't say I have to reach every single one of them. I'm not tall. Pretty short, you know. Okay. Let's figure this out. I can't go around because it uses up too much of the rope I have. I can't just hit the box because it doesn't count. Crap, I just wrapped it right. Extra time. Yeah, I can't reach because like this pole right here. What if I just... Are you serious? Doesn't work. You can only jump over. Are you serious? How'd my arm let go? I didn't press that time. I fell off. Like some YouTubers. I fell off. I don't know. I can't think of any YouTubers that fell off. You can't. Ah! Ah! One more time. Whatever. Yeah, there's a pink tape right up there. So all the tapes are hidden. Okay. What's that?
So, Stella, what made you want to work at the Playtime Co. factory?
Playing with toys when I was young was so magical. I could go straight from my bedroom floor to anywhere in the world. It was such a great feeling. And being able to work at a toy factory, somewhere that can
Why is it a
provide
creepy
kids with
hand?
that same experience?
Yeah.
It's a great feeling too. Sometimes though, I really wish I could go back. To being a kid, I mean. And it's weird, because adults are just kids, but older. I don't think anyone ever really feels like an adult. But your body just gets older and older, and then you die. Poof!
Man,
Human body
you die.
can't stay young forever. There's things though, like some trees that can stay alive
Evergreens?
even while being way older than a person.
Pine straws?
The oldest people to ever live are still younger than those. So I guess everyone is always young relative to something. Right?
True. I'm a pretty
All
good.
right,
I'm a pretty
I
old
got a
elf.
little off track.
Actually, I'm a pretty young elf, but still. Maybe you're gonna grab something to eat. I hope you enjoy it. Make sure the food isn't old. I can grab that. Please. Come on! I'm pretty sure I could grab that with my own hands at this point. You serious, dude? How am I supposed to reach this? Not you, Siri. Yes, I missed. So you're just trying to help? I guess so, yeah. Very true. There he is trying to help. I'm so afraid I'm gonna fall now. Mess, dude. I hit the ground so hard my arm literally must have broke. It just didn't even swing me around that time. I did that a different way that time than I normally do. Like that. That. I feel like I would be able to walk on this bar. I'm just saying. I feel confident that I could do it. I keep going around this and then around that. It's not working. Okay, wait, not what I meant to do. I go this way around. Now we've used too much. How do I get it to work? Step all the way back here. It's like I just glitched through it. I'm just saying. Wait, can you move this platform? I can move this platform, but then it pulls the other platform because it's like one platform that just moves back and forth. If I could get an angle. Please work with me. And it's right there. Are you serious? Hear you out? Okay. I'm fine with hearing anyone out at this point. I wish I could pull that door off. It has a orange handle on it. Pull the thing back. Bop, bop, bop. Have the electro thing go all the way the other side and pull the platform. Ah, true. True. There you go. Cool, Haku. The great Haku is at it again. Are you serious? Okay, I was about to say, this is dumb. I can't. I'm literally right here. Whee! Power on. Nobody leaves without a toy. Well, thank you. I'd love to play gotcha. This puzzle is surprisingly, yeah. Is that a body? It's a head. Oh crap! Why am I on the conveyor belt? Bye. Hope you all have good lives. Not enter. They paint it. How come it looks like it's supposed to be a cat, but now it looks like a bee? They gave you a head? They gave me a head. Cappy. Cappy. Oh, look. There it is. Oh. I thought they were about to cut it into pieces. I was like, oh. Oh. I didn't know I was getting it in cubes. I didn't know it was Legos. That'd be wild, yeah. What are they scanning it for? I mean, they're the ones that put it together. Thank you. I'd hate this place. Oh. My little guy. The game lagged for a second. Like something's gonna happen soon. Oh, we're back here. Okay, well. I don't want to go in the dark hallway. That's somewhere I don't want to go. Why would I want to do that? And this is why we don't go in dark hallways. This is why we don't go in dark hallways. This is why we don't go in dark hallways. Why did I go in here? Like I'm just trapped up in another place. I didn't expect it to actually work. Neither one of these places are good. Oh! Oh! Oh, 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 no! Oh crap, I can't go down the rollers. I was expecting to be around the corner. No, 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 absolutely not. Nope, nope, no, nada, no. We do not like this. Nope, 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 nope. It felt like something just hit my chair, and I don't appreciate that either. Nope, 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 nope. No! What's up, guys? That's so weird. Feels like we were just here. Okay. I'm out. Off we go. Off to the races. I know that this is where we're supposed to go. It was not a trap. Well, somewhat. We're speed running. We're speed running. Hi, buddy. You're not gonna get me today. I'm gonna go this way. We're gonna go left, right. Nope. I made a mistake already. Left, right, up, down, center. How come someone so tall can actually move through these ventilations so easily whenever I'm having trouble and I fit easily? Please tell me I went the right way. This isn't the right way. This isn't the right way. Why am I so slow? Why am I so slow? Why am I so slow? No! Oh. Guys, this is why I'm a mercenary. Thank you for the hydrate. And thank you for taking off my hoodie. It actually did get kind of hot in those ventilation shafts. Why are they those conveyors of your size? That's a good question. So Retro, I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for actually stopping by. Look at this chat on the screen. You were doing cat Zell. I need these cat-like reflexes to help me get through this. I want to say there's like it's gone, right? Huggy's gone. Cuz well, I guess he has like a soft body, so taking those hits isn't really going to do much unless you have a like okay, never mind. I'm not going to change this. It's not doing too bad. It's been a busy day. Ooh. I'm glad you're not doing too bad. I hope that it actually gets better for you and actually you're able to actually rest at some point today. I now have a tape. It appears that there's a TV over here. Why it's lonely, which isn't creepy at all.
Final log. In relation. Experiment
In relation?
1006. The prototype.
What's up with all these creepy
Coordination and
hands?
cooperation is evidently within his skill set, as well as the skill set of all other experiments of his type. Though still missing, today's events are no doubt in relation to him. His absence was a flaw in the scientific process, which should have under no circumstances been left unaccounted for. That's why I'm making this log, so that the same mistake won't be made twice. Any future experiments will need to be contained and disposed of in a secure location. I'm not worried about myself. One breakthrough and I'll be back. We must forge onwards in the name of science, whether those who are beneath us understand it or not. End of...
Understand it or not. End of. I'm coming for you. Yes. Back to where we were doing. I apologize for whispering. Don't want me to actually whisper in your ear. Off we go. Wow, this just reminds me of the back rooms. It sounds like an NF song. I think it's When I Grow Up. The instrumental for that in the beginning is what this song reminds me of. So door back here. I grew up. You know what I want to be? Take a seat. Let me tell you my ridiculous dream. I want to rap. Let me ask you a question. You see a shrine to a doll. Do you go in there? No! That's why we're built different. Just because we will. Hello? Ah, and this is... made my life mistake.
You opened my case.
I did. A tight squeeze? Zach Ballinger. Seth Ballinger. I think that's all I got. A tight squeeze, yes. It's a wild name for a chapter. It is. Isn't it? Isn't it? I don't think I have the next chapter, honestly. That was a lot shorter than I expected. Every time I try to play a game, it's always shorter than expected. Which I have, well, it's not even done yet. I have no idea what to do for the rest of the stream. I'm gonna go to the guild for right now, though. I had to change all of a sudden. How much is the second game? Do you have to? I don't remember at this point in time. I vote we watch scary videos on YouTube. Trying to scare me. We're becoming a reaction channel. You have any recommendations? I actually don't know. Scary sounds. If these aren't scary, I'm really disappointed. Don't ignore your dog at midnight. Chills is my fave. Oh, wow, it popped right up. Oh, it's a whole entire YouTube channel on it. Stop it. I'm not even ready yet. Don't say 5. I'm not even I'm not ready for you to say 5 in my face. Update my will before nightfall? That's what you think. I don't even have a will. Wait, does this pigeon talk to me? Sure, we'll just go ahead. Welcome. Okay, wait, I'm gonna go back to the guild screen for just 1 second. I'm gonna separate this from everything else. Just so I can still work on Twitch and actually still be able to keep playing the videos in the background. Yeah, I have to actually set this to the category to just chatting. Just catting? Anyone have a cat? What's a cat? I've never seen a cat. Don't listen to me, guys. I'm just saying random stuff and it makes no sense. We're watching scary videos on YouTube? Yes! Hello, Cow. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great today. Okay. Should we come up with a punishment for every time I scream or something? Or something like that? I actually have to, I don't know. We'll figure something out. But let me actually first see, like, the first video. This standing is all I've heard. Make you change your will.
In the corner.
Great.
Shared by YouTube channel Kisaweba, this image is currently trending in the Spanish-speaking YouTube community. The original source of the video is unknown.
Who's your friend in the top corner? That's a good question. No idea. Like, he's just part of the video. I kind of just sitting there. Does it remind me of Nuke's top 5?
When I first
I've
came
never
across
Nuke's
this
top 5.
video, I thought
Nuke's
the girl
top
sitting
5.
at the desk was the cameraman's daughter. It seemed like the ghostly girl in the corner was the only one we had to worry about.
I'll smash your head.
But I was wrong.
Door just closed? Oh no. Nuke's top 5 is the best paranormal and other spoopy things caught on tape.
Was recording at an abandoned house, so both of the figures weren't meant to be there, and unfortunately, there was nothing else in the description
more of these
the
videos.
video that leaves us with a mystery steeped in ghostly child apparitions.
Oh, we're gonna have
I
ads
have no
soon.
clue what
Whenever
they
it goes
are
to
and
ads,
why
I'll
they're
actually pause the
here,
video.
which is what's leaving me on edge. The next time you perform for your TikTok audience, make sure only those online are watching. Uploaded by TikToker Spooky Zen and re-uploaded by
Wait, I
YouTube
missed it.
channel Kisa Kahidupan. This video is trending in the Indonesian-speaking YouTube community. Keep an eye on the top of the staircase behind the dancer.
I think I'd be terrible at paranormal activity type stuff, because I don't catch things.
A creepy head is hanging over the top stair the entire time, but the TikToker only noticed when it moves at the end of the clip.
My dog that lives here rent free. I didn't ask for this. Is it a cat?
Who
You
or
are a
what
catch.
is watching her?
You are a catch. Add a CH to it. That's what you are, Haku.
Is it a demon stalker or a live one? I, for one, don't want to find out. Have you ever come across a thumbnail that instantly made you click? I have. I came across this image on a Spanish
I don't think I've ever
video
had.
by Kisa Weba. Of course, I wanted to see the video associated with the image, but the list unfortunately did not include the video. The figure in the image appears to be a giant, roaming over the rolling green hills of the countryside. It has elongated features and a gaping mouth. It's
I just
clearly
wanted to
coming
have a
toward
good
the photographer
walk.
or videographer, but I also find the blurred figure to the right chilling. Even though his features are blurred, they don't look human either. His eyes appear
SCP some?
bulgy and glowing.
Yeah.
I tried to track down the original video.
I actually
but
found a
was
game
unable
today
to
that actually
find
was like
it. A call to
SCPs.
action for my
I was
subscribers.
like, should I play
If you
that?
can find the
But it was
original
multiplayer,
source of
so I
this
was like, I'll
image,
hold off on
please
it and
share
then I'll
it
play
with
it
me in
later.
the comments. Let's get to the bottom of this mystery. This old house features a resident ghost. When the YouTube team Dark Mystic enters, a mysterious sound is heard.
Is it a baby? Stop talking, dude.
And once inside, a door shuts on its own.
The only thing about this guy's video is
As they
the way
begin to
he
speak with the
elongates his
spirits, a
sentences gets
Steadicam
me. Yeah.
captures this in another room.
Isn't it like foot lettuce, and then he elongates that.
Is something trying to get in? I'm not sure.
In?
But something is definitely trying to get out of this wardrobe.
Drobe. Yeah, he really is.
Later, they hear something drop in the other room, and the Steadicam captures it.
now it's just getting to me every single time he just talks. Oi.
And shortly after, another object is thrown.
Phasmophobia real life.
While the first one perhaps could have just fallen, in my opinion, this one was undeniably thrown across the room. Along with the wardrobe malfunction, the level of paranormal activity here is off the chart. Cuyahoga official
Off the
are
charts.
being stalked
God.
by a mysterious being in the darkness. They first capture this figure as they walk toward the haunted place. Still, they do not leave. They continue exploring.
Yeah. Now it hasn't brought to my attention. I can't stop hearing it. Yeah, we have 1 minute till ads actually start, and then I'll pause the video.
They then hear some creepy noises around them.
Oh well, actually I'll just snooze it.
And
Either
then
way,
they
it's 5
see
minutes.
it. It is like the
He's only
spirit
one
is
dude.
taunting them. And it all comes to a head. What does it want from them? It seems to appear and disappear repeatedly, only to appear again in the end. What is this figure? And what does this all mean? Only the devil knows, which is why this is one scary video they tried to hide from us. The CCTV
My question is, why don't you
footage
just
comes
go
from
ahead and leave at that
Manchester,
point? Why are you
England,
still hanging
where a
around?
supposed poltergeist temporarily turned an insurance office into its stomping grounds. The surveillance footage looks fairly normal for the first minute or so, but then things start to get strange shortly thereafter.
A chainsaw. Whee! The ghost just wants to have fun, okay?
Chairs, the office ghost becomes much more violent and aggressive.
I use PayPal to buy this ticket.
I don't care.
Off over time. And I get 5% cash back. No fees, no interest.
Get your PayPal out of here.
Me.
Now I know why your parents are sitting up in business.
Make the most of your money this holiday.
Hey, you could have upgraded.
PayPal.
Hey, you could have upgraded. Dude has some long
Now
arms.
the ghost flings open filing cabinets and slams doors while jiggling the doorknob to one room in particular with an angry intensity. What's inside that room is anyone's guess, but it's clear that the ghost is paying special attention to that area. It desperately wants to get in. Finally, the door to that mysterious room opens and closes, and the office settles back into an eerie silence. The ghost seems to be satisfied for now after gaining entry, and it seems to have stopped throwing a paranormal tantrum, at least for the time being. It's hard for me to tell if this video is actually real or if it is a hoax. I can probably go either way on this one.
I want to say something on this. Why is the ghost trying to get into one specific door, and what's that door made of that it can't just go through it? That's my question.
Based on the comments
That's all
for
I have to
this
say
video,
for this.
the internet seems to largely agree. This is some serious EMF gone wrong. Published by Dark Life in March of 2022, Dennis held an EMF session in the basement.
Everyone
of this
say
old
hi,
house in which
Dennis.
girls are said to
Hi,
have gone
Dennis.
missing. After spending some time in the basement, he hears something in
Exactly,
the wardrobe.
exactly. And this is why wardrobes never work in demonologists and phasmophobia, because they're already in there. This is exactly where they actually end up being. Those videos are so weird. Yeah. The ghosts already know you're in the wardrobe because that's where they hid whenever the ghost killed them before, and that's how they became a ghost in the first place.
Dennis runs from it, and in doing so appears to hurt his leg amongst all the rubbish in the basement. He looks back for a moment but decides it's best to leave the house. And after seeing this shell of a haunted home, wouldn't you? When you're searching for ghosts, beware. You might just find one. Posted by DNA TV in September of 2019, this video is not for the faint of heart. The description reads, Lexi returns with Dave to one of the most haunted
Oh crap, I was more scared by
locations we have ever
Lexi, I guess?
visited. From the moment we arrived, things kicked off and didn't stop till we left. To this day, this is some of the most intense paranormal activity we have ever encountered. The gripping 25-minute video keeps you on the edge of your seat as the pair explore the abandoned site.
Yeah,
They note that the place has been slashed up and destroyed since
enunciates
they last
what I'm
visited.
looking for.
At the end of the
He
video,
enunciates
they hear some
every
noises
single
that cause them to freeze in
last word of
place.
every
They
sentence.
decide to go and have a look. Throughout the video, some in the comments note hearing voices of disembodied entities.
Entities. They're just teasing them.
At one point, they hear a footstep. Using an EVP, they ask the ghost if that was him walking next to Lexi. They get a yes from the ghost.
If that was you, can you say yes? Alright.
If you want to walk and talk with ghosts, this haunted site is a good place to start. Indian Ben's
Wait.
notorious.
Does this guy narrate every single video?
Number 5.
I want this video. Give me this video.
Every Monday and Tuesday, the NBA is on NBC and Peacock.
Number 5.
I don't watch the NBA.
What you're looking at is Santa Clarita, California during
Oh,
the
he's
Tick
not.
Fire
He's
of
not doing this video.
2019.
Don't
The
buy
homeowner
doorbells.
writes, the fire had just started, and within minutes, it surrounded our home.
This is freaky. Get your dog.
People were evacuated.
Can I
only
pet
minutes
that
before
dog?
The fire approached.
This was filmed in 2019.
Los Angeles Magazine reports that the Tick Fire burnt through several thousand acres and forced mass evacuation of some 40,000 people.
Do you know anyone that's actually lost a home
No one
to a
was hurt
fire?
in this video, and this family's home was miraculously saved.
Let's go. That's good.
Number 4. It's everyone's worst nightmare. A home intruder breaking in the middle of the night.
Hey, what do you need?
That's the homeowner's voice. This homeowner said he thought one of his son's friends was trying to get into the garage.
What do you need?
But then the man came into the house.
Hey, what do you need, dude?
Sorry, I didn't mean to run into your house.
Who the f*** are you? Go it. Robbie.
The homeowner doesn't know how far the man entered into his house.
What's the scariest scenario for you guys?
Somebody's got the back door, dude. Yo. For real.
He ran out.
Oh,
the
look,
front
there's
door to
Nuke's
try and
top
cut
5.
The man off, but he was gone.
I am not joking, dude.
Yeah, what situation would scare you guys the most? Someone breaking into your house?
Number 3.
A ghost situation? Other situations?
You can probably guess that this guy's not a construction worker.
Just like lately that happened at TwitchCon. What's it called? A stalker situation? Like, what type of situation would be the most scariest?
He peers inside to see if anyone's home. Then he knocks again. He's looking a bit anxious. He tries to force the door. Notice he does so with a glove. No prints. Finally,
Slipping in the
satisfied that
bathroom,
home is
dying.
empty,
No!
he looks over his partner in crime.
He's just like be in the middle of taking a shower and then all of a sudden.
Then he calls someone on the radio.
Would it be worse if you died whenever you actually slipped in the shower? Or would it be worse if you survived and then you had to call an ambulance and they see you naked in the shower? Which one's worse? I guess if you're confident in your body, that means it's fine. But it still is a little bit embarrassing.
partner arrives.
But die alone? That is scary. Understandable.
Armed with the tools to break in.
I tried to tell myself that they've probably seen. Yeah, very, very true.
In short order, they try and force the door.
It was very true on that part. Y'all ever see that guy that like talks about like situations that happen whenever he's like a paramedic or a first responder?
Plan is soon thwarted.
I don't remember his name. Well, they're gone.
Turning hiding spots into honey holes. Since 1957.
He tells the funny stories he's witnessed.
Phone,
Yes, that's him.
Through their doorbell camera, chasing them away. And triggering an alarm.
That's exactly him.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Would you open the door if the police came dressed like this? These two suspicious men are trying to pull one over on this homeowner.
Oh, yo, you can see a gun in his pocket.
They're knocking at 3 in the morning.
I'm glad they blurred it because I didn't know if I don't think I can have that on stream either. Can I? Love the guy's TikToks. I thought he was a faker for a moment until I saw his squad's TikTok page and he was just in the background. Ah, so he is real.
CPD, open up. We need to ask you a couple questions.
With a Rugrat hoodie on? Your CPD? I don't think
he's
so.
wearing that mask because he's sick.
I don't think he's wearing it because he's sick.
He tries again.
Disrespectful to the Rugrats. How could they? You can wait. Isn't Chucky one of the characters? Isn't that Chucky right there?
At last, he gets an answer.
Can I help you?
CPD, we need to ask you a couple questions.
Tommy
I'm sorry?
would be so disappointed in this guy.
CPD,
Would.
we need to ask you a couple questions. May you please step to the front door, please?
Obviously, the homeowner knows what's going on, but these guys are oblivious. They get into position.
CPD.
Yes, this is CPD. We would like you to step to the door, please.
Meanwhile, the homeowner has called the cops.
Can I see a badge?
We would like you to step to the door, please, sir. I don't have to show you my badge, sir.
Okay, give me a second.
What's the dinosaur's name?
According to city data, Columbus, Ohio has a crime rate 1.3 times higher than the US average.
Reptar. That's it.
There were 641 burglaries.
You could have at least dressed up as Reptar if you were gonna try to break into someone's house. You'd be like, rah!
They try knocking again.
No way this dude actually falls for this, right? No, he didn't. He's not falling for it. He already called the police on them. I'm surprised they're actually trying this with the way they're dressed.
The real CPD is on the way.
They could have at least tried to put on like different uniforms that you buy and actually be like, oh yes, we're CPD. CPD? That's not what I meant to say.
Finally, they give
CPD.
up, and they walk away empty-handed.
Ah, they're gone.
Number 1. A tornado tore through Kentucky, and this doorbell camera bore witness. If you don't think what you're seeing deserves the number 1 spot, then listen to this.
Dude, I already know tornadoes are scary. I've seen what they can do. Like, personal hometown type of stuff. Tornadoes are terrible. I've had them actually destroy family and friends' houses. Thankfully, they weren't in at the time. I've had trees falling in their houses because of tornadoes and everything like that. Dude. Saying that truck started to pull up. Thank you. We appreciate you. Anyone have any scary videos to recommend? You laugh or you restart.
Let there be ideas.
We're going back to scary videos. I'm just checking on this one. We live in Tornado Alley. We get so many tornado warnings each month, it feels like. Oi, mess. I think that's completely insane, actually. Because, like, we get a lot of tornadoes here also. And it's, well, not a lot, I should say. A good many. Nothing like, oops, my bad. Check the map. We're not Tornado Alley, but we do get a lot of tornadoes. Ah. Oh, okay, I was like, I don't know where this goes. I will not laugh.
Yo, Hunter. How you doing, Daniel? What's up, buddy?
Hello.
What are we gonna do with our roomie? All our songs are three-part harmonies. How do we?
There is no we.
I shouldn't laugh at that. I shouldn't. Thankfully, I didn't. It never came out. But
Number 5
almost made me laugh. Replay on loop. Exploration. On a scary video. Okay, we'll try this one.
This incident shows that even streamers' homes can be haunted.
I don't want elongated, dude. Nuke's top 5? True, we could try Nuke's top 5. I don't No, stop. I don't mean to press all these buttons. Nuke's top 5. Oh, 4. Nuke's top 5. Done with elongated, dude. Yeah, I can't listen to it anymore. Scary videos, or are you a big baby?
She often took her daughter to see her
I don't know,
grandmother
baby. You can't make me say it. I'm a baby. Nah.
Unfortunately, one quiet night, Savannah's elderly grandmother passed away peacefully in her sleep. The very next morning, just before sunrise, Savannah's daughter wakes up and wanders into her playroom. She sits there in the dark, all alone, playing and just talking.
I'm like on edge. I'm waiting for something scared to pop out and try to freak me out. Except I'm not gonna get scared.
Seems like her daughter might not have been alone after all.
I see a fly. Saying hi to the fly. Oh, he has a little brother who recently got a new airplane toy. Cat meows in strange background. So.
The toddler seems to be speaking directly to her recently deceased grandmother, even gently reminding Grandma that she's now with the angels on the other side.
Kids scare me sometimes. Yeah, I definitely get that. It's creepy. Oops.
Savannah says that she can't explain what happened, but that watching the bittersweet video always brings tears to her eyes. She believes that her grandma came back to say one last goodbye to her beloved little granddaughter.
How do you even say that last name? Eckersley.
The unseen observer, Rhett Anderson, who is an Air Force medic, says that strange things often happen at the military base's treatment facility where he works.
That ain't it.
One late night, Red is sending his wife a
That ain't it.
Snapchat message when he captures something that is pure nightmare fuel.
But yeah, there's that. Anyway, I just had to check this email real quick. I'll be home in a sec, but I love you crazy.
Did you see it?
No.
In the doorway across the hall, some strange dark shape seems to peer down from the top of the doorway. Something with two little widely spaced eyes. As it ducks out of sight, a strange sound can be heard.
I was
Now, there
looking
isn't
at the
supposed
doorway
to
and I
be
never even
anyone
saw
else
that.
in the base medical facility, so Rhett goes to investigate. But he doesn't see
What the heck?
Rhett says that his wife later pointed out the strange onlooker in his
I would have
video,
never seen that.
and when he saw it, it sent a chill down his spine.
In Albion, no matter where you go or what you do, your mount will accompany you on your journey.
Albion?
Perhaps you'll pick the ox, a merchant.
Perhaps you'll go for the ox. Perhaps you'll go for the cat.
The property manager of a high-rise building in China steps into the elevator for what should have been a routine ride. But out of nowhere, things take a terrifying turn.
That freaked me out. I already don't like elevators.
The elevator suddenly lets out a loud metallic bang and then slams to a violent emergency stop.
Absolutely not.
The property manager is a bit shaken, but luckily he's unharmed. However, there was something more going on here. Did you see it?
No.
In the reflection of the elevator doors, something strange appears, like a pale hand or maybe a long white finger reaching towards the man's shoulder.
I'd be taking the stairs from the
Others say it looks
rooms
more
on
like
the
a
30th
ghostly
floor.
mist
Leg day.
through the
Yep.
small
Time to
gap in the
get that
elevator
leg
doors.
workout in.
But either way, let me know what you think. Next
Better
up,
be doing high
three
steps.
friends are on a summer trip to Spain, staying in a large high-rise hotel. One night they hop on the elevator
Better
to
be
head
doing
down
butt
to the
kicks.
lobby. But that's when things start to go very
1,
wrong.
2, 3, 4,
Yo,
5.
So this elevator is acting mad weird.
See, it's all elevators.
Started a few floors up.
It's time to get out. And that's when you never use an elevator again.
Fast forward to 45 minutes later, and the guys are still stuck in the elevator as the lights flicker and the temperature begins to rise from the summer heat.
Alright, so the
Absolutely
power's
not.
out. The backup, yeah, there you go. The backup generator's been coming on and off. We've been having the time of our lives. And yeah, we're like cooking alive.
Now, luckily, the hotel does have a backup generator, but unluckily, the generator seems to be malfunctioning. And here is where things start to get a bit weird, because for some unknown reason, the elevator takes them to the hotel's 16th floor, which is currently abandoned and under construction.
Oh, no, look, it worked. It worked. What is... Alright, so it's been doing this for a minute. And there's nothing out there. Alright, no, that did something.
Wait, how long? How long were they stuck on the elevator before this happened? How long were they on the elevator for before they actually started? Before it went to the 16th floor? I know it said 45 minutes is whenever they did the second video. Wouldn't one of the staff would come? Because if they're sending out the videos would have called staff. Been like, hey, get your elevator under
The
control.
doors shut again, trapping them inside. But a little bit later, and finally there's a silver lining, as the elevator power seems to come back on.
We're moving.
I thought he was in his underwear for a second. I was like, what are you doing?
Where are we going? Wait. Stop. No way. No.
That's the same one as before.
No way.
All right.
The power comes back on and the elevator starts to move, but inexplicably it somehow just ends up back on the creepy abandoned 16th floor. At this point, the friends debate just stepping out and trying to find the stairs. But with the floor completely blacked out and under construction, they decide it's safer to just stay put. And now, over an hour has passed, and the guys are starting to get a bit stir-crazy in the hot, cramped elevator.
There you go. I got you.
Oh.
Hey.
Always cooking something.
What are you doing?
Yep. Yep.
I gotta pee.
Oh, you gotta pee.
It's making my bladder. I gotta pee.
You gotta pee.
Go. I gotta pee. I'm holding my bladder.
Yep.
I gotta pee. I don't know what else is going on. I gotta pee. It's making me mad. Go on like so. In your I gotta pee. And you're like Bowser.
Guys, this is probably the worst thing anyone's ever.
Now, shortly after this clip, power was fully restored and the guys finally made it down to the hotel lobby. They upload videos of their harrowing adventure on the
so they finally got out.
But their viewers spot something truly chilling. Again, did you see it? As the guys are goofing around while stuck on the creepy 16th floor, something black seems to appear behind them and rise up from the floor. So just why did the elevator keep dragging them back to that closed-off 16th floor?
It's a cat.
And why was it
They're
shut
evil.
down in the first place? But most importantly,
I'm being held hostage by Symphony.
is this? Let me know what you think.
It's time to ask more of our browser.
No,
Pilot,
I don't
adjust
want to
all these
ask more.
recipes for 7 guests and combine them into
If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official, and be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. A bolt from the blue. Now, I usually don't post many UFO videos on this channel, but there's something a bit different about this one. Something a
UFOs.
little weird and possibly scary. So, on August 5th, Andrew Clifton was walking his dog Dash in the Malvern Hills of Western England. He was shooting
England?
some slow-motion video
I've been
clips
there.
of his dog to post to Facebook. When Andrew checked his footage back, he found something that left him speechless.
It's a dog. I'd be afraid my dog would run off the cliff. Go tumbling down.
Did you see it?
No.
As Andrew films himself throwing a frisbee to his dog Dash,
I never see
an
it.
unknown long cylindrical object seems to fly just over his head at a very fast speed. And so this is when things get a little scary, because cynics and debunkers claim that this object is an arrow, possibly shot from a bow or crossbow. So this is either some strange UFO or someone randomly shot an arrow at Andrew's head while he was out walking his dog. But what do you think?
Looks
Is
like it has
this
a curve
something
to
from
it.
Another world, government technology, or new fear unlocked? Someone shooting an arrow at you while you're walking your dog. You decide. The 4th floor. A young woman named Aria is staying at an old hotel in Virginia.
Yo, I hate old hotels. Figured that out. I actually ended up staying in one 2 years ago whenever I first became a streamer. And actually was going to a con with my brother, Dredigan. And the hotel was so creepy that my brother told me he was not staying in the hotel with me. He was actually going to drive all the way back home, and then he'd just meet me back at the con the next day. And I was like, you have abandoned me. Because it was like a 4-hour drive, 3 to 4 hour drive for me. And it was like an hour drive for him. So I felt like you have abandoned me on this. How could you?
She's walking back to her room. when
Ever
she
since then, I'm
notices
like,
a
I'm
strange-looking man following her.
only trusting good
She starts
hotels.
to record with
And I
her
actually
phone,
feel
pretending
like
that
I'm
she's
not
on a
gonna
video call
be
to try
attacked
to
in
scare the guy away. But it doesn't seem
if
to
I'm by
work.
myself.
Okay.
Waiting for my own safety. You can't tell me
Aria
anything
says
happened
that
in
she
this
heard the
video.
man's footsteps behind her start to get faster, and she thought that he was chasing her. So she runs and starts screaming for help. But now this is when things start to get weird, because viewers begin to notice that if you slow down the video at a couple of key moments, no one can be seen chasing
about to say.
Aria. And so now we cut to a completely different TikTok account, one made by a guy named Tony, who is a maintenance worker at this very same hotel. Tony sees Aria's video online, so he goes to check the hotel security footage. He finds this.
Y'all, so here's video of that girl that posted, and I'm gonna let y'all know
I'm gonna look.
It's really weird. It's like she acting like she's running from something or hiding from something.
Guys, I just had
There's
Riot Games just pop up on my screen at the same time she entered the elevator. And I was like, are you serious? This is a Riot Game sponsor. But then it just randomly left my screen. So weird. I was like, is this serious? This is like whole entire thing was like a Riot Game sponsor? And then I was like, oh. Because I looked at the stream and it wasn't on there, and I was like, oh, it's just on my PC. What? And then Riot Games isn't even open. Like, it brought up League of Legends. I don't have League of Legends on my PC. Or at least it brought up Jinx. Riot Games popping up actually made me think my PC was possessed. Wait, so it popped up on... So you guys could see it also? It wasn't just me. I was like, what is happening? Okay, at least I'm not losing my mind.
like she's tweaking.
Yeah, it is weird.
And the elevator door is not even closing. Like she playing hide and seek or something.
In the video, we see Aria running down the hall and then cowering in the elevator.
Yes.
But again, no one can be seen chasing her.
Yeah.
Strangely, the elevator doors just won't close. So Aria runs out. Tony says that the front desk clerk said that Aria did eventually make it downstairs. She left in an Uber without a word.
Wait.
So now,
So could there have not
curious
just
as to
not been a
what
problem?
might have happened to make Aria run away. He finds the girl's room number and goes up with a coworker. What they find is truly...
He's not going alone. He's like, I'm bringing someone with me.
It's like all my stuff is just left here.
I'm just cleaning my kitchen. Let's go. Productivity. Greatness.
It's crazy.
To the hydrate. Thank you, Emmett.
Yo, this shit's ridiculous. What the heck is this going in here?
Yo, hold on, y'all. Why the fuck is this in here? Hold this. Yo, y'all. This is crazy.
All of Aria's luggage is
What was
still
that?
in the room. Even
Thank you, I feel
stranger,
very
the room
accomplished.
looks like
I'm
it
very
has
happy
been
for you.
ransacked, with things strewn all over the floor. Weirdest of all, Tony finds something commonly called an underdoor tool. This device is often used by criminals to break into hotel rooms with a latched door. So now Tony thinks that someone might have been in Aria's room, and maybe there actually was someone chasing her. He goes
Thank you for
back
the
and
head
takes a
pat,
closer
Taku.
look at the hotel security footage. What he finds chills him to his core.
Alright, y'all, so I went back and was looking at the video of that girl from the other day, right? Because I'm thinking maybe somebody must be following
These
her.
videos freak me out, man.
Just
I
keep
love
watching
these.
the screen right here, man. I saw something that just... That's just the housekeeper down there.
I was gonna say, she's breaking in.
Right there. Right there.
Interesting.
I don't know what that was.
This is crazy. And y'all think that's crazy? Watch, keep watching like right by that door right there, by that table. Keep watching right over by there. My hand is shaking. Right there.
What is that?
What the heck? Bro, that's a rock from that table right there. Those are stones and those in bowls right there by that table. And that one of them stones just fell on the floor.
And there's no way that should happen because there's no wind in there.
Wind ain't even gonna do that though. This is.
But wind is pushing a rock.
Yo, this is crazy, yo.
Just a few minutes after we see Arya running down the hall, we can see a strange, unexplained shadow that seems to speed off down the hallway in the same direction.
Wait.
Shortly afterwards, a stone from a nearby decorative bowl mysteriously launches
just
off
makes-
the table
yeah.
and lands in the hallway floor. Now, Tony says that he doesn't know exactly what happened here. He says that he has never experienced anything like this while working at the old hotel, but he has heard strange, unexplained sounds from time to time.
It just sounds like a normal elevator for me.
Keep in mind, there's no construction going on. Nothing.
So was some real person with bad intentions chasing Arya? Was this something supernatural?
I still think
Or is it all?
I still think it's very odd that a ghost would have to actually use something to actually open a door and it wouldn't just fly straight through it. No, wait, I didn't mean to do that.
Just a
But
very
I feel it's
elaborate
very
hoax.
odd for that.
As always, you decide.
The rock is very unexplainable. I don't know in the shadows.
Pet shop, and they
But
usually let one of their older dogs
it's for
wander
the
around the place.
door opening
But one
device.
morning when they come in to open up,
Just feel that's very
something
odd.
Seems wrong. The dog isn't his usual happy self. Instead, he's curled up in his bed, trembling, and absolutely refuses to come out.
Poor doggo.
The shop owners are worried, and they check the security cameras to see what might have spooked the little dog. They find something.
It's not a little
truly
dog, that's a big
bizarre.
dog. I thought that, I was like, oh, there it is.
At around 11:30 p.m., the camera shows the little dog wandering aimlessly through the dark pet store. Suddenly, out of nowhere, something seems to actually launch the dog sideways, hard, almost as if he was kicked. Thankfully, the pup wasn't seriously hurt. But was this some weird freak occurrence? Or does the pet shop have a guest that no one can see? Next up, a guy named Angelo says that some seriously strange things have been happening in his house in Tenerife, one of the Canary Islands of Spain. Angelo says that one night his dog Nala started acting very weird, as if
Well, the
something had
doggos.
given her a serious scare. Curious and a little worried, they decide to check the security footage. What they find is downright chilling.
I was like, what is a dog in the TV? Poor pupper indeed. Looking at the dog in the TV feels so weird. Like knowing it's like outside the frame of the camera. What happened? I saw something fell. But
In the video, little
can't
Nala
fully
seems upset
tell.
by something off to the side of the room.
Yeah.
Something that we can't see. Nala starts backing away, clearly frightened. Then, suddenly, something seems to violently yank the collar right off the dog's neck. Angelo posted follow-up videos to prove the footage wasn't fake. He showed that the clip came directly from his security camera, and he even
Was its
demonstrated
collar?
that Nala's collar is extremely difficult to remove. It doesn't just fall off.
So nothing actually
Angelo says
fell.
that since the
It was actually
incident,
Nala's
his poor
collar
little
that
dog
fell off.
Nala is a nervous wreck. He says the dog refuses to stay alone and now insists on sleeping in their bedroom every night. As for Angelo, he's added 2 more cameras around his house because he thinks that whatever pulled that collar off is still there, and he plans to catch it on camera.
That would hurt my hand.
Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay.
It sees you. It seems that both children and adults
thought that
have
was
long
Chucky.
found the animatronic
Oh, it is.
robots at Chuck E. Cheese pizza restaurants to be a bit nightmare-inducing. In fact, the creepy robots are so unsettling that they were the primary influence behind the popular horror game
That's what I was about to
Five
ask.
Nights at Freddy's. So,
Wasn't Five Nights at
when
Freddy's
Gina
based
visited
off
a
of Chuck E. Cheese?
restaurant with her child.
Five
The
Nights at
show
Freddy
ends
real
and
life,
animatronics
exactly.
Shut down. She decides to take a peek behind the curtain to film the inanimate robots. Instead, she catches something downright creepy.
Never look behind the curtain. They all just look straight at the camera. Cheese! Literally.
One of the animatronic robots suddenly looks straight at Gina with a wide-eyed stare, almost as if it caught her spying on them.
They caught us.
Of course, this could have
Kill
just been
her.
some coincidental glitch in the robot's programming. But it bears mentioning that the Chuck E. Cheese animatronics have no facial recognition sensors, no motion sensors, and nothing else that can make them intentionally turn to look at someone. But in this case,
What
it
are they?
almost seems to stare right into Gina's soul.
Facial recognition.
The
Was that even a
fall
thing
of
back
Hood
then?
House. Noah says that he used to live in a 138-year-old haunted house in Lancaster, South Carolina. Shortly after moving into the house, Noah started to hear strange, unexplained tapping from the bottom of the stairs.
This ghost has rhythm. Get him a drum kit. He's actually a rock band player. Definitely not. I'll turn anything to actually make it music themed.
If you can hear me, please stop.
Go faster.
Why are you going faster?
Because it doesn't want like you actually interrupting its rhythm. Let him live. Oh crap.
Oh, no.
That's
This
whenever
is
you get
more or
scared.
less really creepy, like late at night. When it happens during the day, I can walk down here and it's like, okay, it's creepy during the day too. Calm down, girl.
Noah says that the old house
That's
was
whenever you
previously
actually get freaked
inhabited
out, whenever
by
it
the Hood
stops.
family, who all met a tragic fate inside the home.
Judson Hood, the original homeowner of the house, built in 1887. So I went on Ancestry, I go and pay the $19.99 or whatever fee it was, and I get all of this dude's family tree information. But pretty much this document up here talks about Judson Hood's death. As it would turn out, Judson was not the only one that died in
I
this
know someone that was
house.
born in
fact,
August
every
2nd.
single family member died. Mary Pogue Hood, his wife.
Even weirder, Noah finds out that Mary Hood passed away on the exact spot where he often hears the creepy, unexplained tapping.
So all that knocking sounds that you hear in the previous videos mostly occurred right here at the bottom of the stairs, and that turns out to be the location where Mary fell down the stairs, was immobilized, and then eventually died.
As the weeks wear on, Noah starts to get a bit accustomed to the ghost that he believes to be Mary Hood. He even becomes a bit annoyed by the nightly tapping.
Mary. Mary girl. Ooh, I'm covered in goosebumps. Mary, I know you just died 106 years
Ernest
ago.
report states she fell down the stairs and was immobilized. Yeah.
Give it up, Mary.
Give it up, Mary. Man, that's a harsh statement.
Cut it out. Come on, Mary, for real. You done said your fucking piece 106 times. Die.
In 1 minute.
But apparently, the spirit in his home took that personally. The haunting becomes more intense as one night while Noah has some friends over, the bizarre tapping not only comes from the base of the stairs, but also from the actual walls of the house's second floor.
This hasn't happened in so long. Hello?
Don't do that. No, I ain't kidding. I will leave right now.
Oh my god, look. Please stop.
No, fuck you. Stop. No, stop.
Noah's friends are not quite as used to the haunted house as he is, and one of them has a physical reaction.
Bailey.
I couldn't help it!
Bailey.
I don't have to be anymore, that's all that matters. Bailey!
What?
But this is when things start to happen that even make Noah's blood run cold.
What's up, girl? Are you trying to say something? Or are you just trying to keep annoying me?
And now the
This
haunting
is
seems
gasp.
to get serious and downright dangerous.
Like a very husky
because
voice.
Noah's front porch inexplicably just catches fire.
I heard somebody banging. I'm like, what the f?
I did too. I literally went inside. I said, Noah.
Tonight, a Queen City News exclusive. A group of roommates in Lancaster County are looking for a hero they say saved their lives. Their home caught on fire without them knowing early yesterday morning. They tell our South Carolina Bureau Chief Shakira Speaks a mysterious Good Samaritan called 911 just in the nick of time.
Those are words you never want to hear, and the roommates say if it weren't for someone driving by, they would have never heard those words either. Homeowner Noah Heaton says it was a normal night for him and his roommates as they were all preparing for bed, but they
Wait.
weren't prepared for what would happen next.
So Noah doesn't live alone?
About 1 a.m., my roommate's yelling at me, thinking someone's breaking in the front door.
The sounds they heard were from the Lancaster County Fire Department urging them to get out of the house. So barefoot and in pajamas, they got outside, only to see firefighters already tackling the fire on the second story.
And that's when I saw our make an outdoor rug up in flames.
This is left after the fire. Heaton says officials still don't know the cause.
Love you guys.
Oh, yeah.
I really am so glad we're okay. That's for
Each roommate attributes their luck to guardian angels.
So by now, Noah has had about enough of the old haunted house and the ghost of Mary Hood. He just sells the home and moves out. But that's not the end of this story. Because you see, almost exactly 1 year after Noah sold the house, a mysterious raging fire started in the home and it was completely destroyed.
Second time it was too late.
You guys, I'm still in shock that this house burnt to the ground after 3 years of my blood, sweat, tears, and literally my entire bank account poured into this house for it to burn a year later was insane to me.
Now, regarding the second fire that resulted in the total devastation, again, I had moved out, so I don't know much details about this fire other than
The homeowner set it on fire.
And guess what?
They're like, we're done. Mary, you can have it.
Thankfully, the
Well,
family
actually,
of four who
Mary,
were now
if we
living
can't
in the
have it,
house
you
made
can't have it.
out without any
It's going up in
injuries.
flames.
Now, after researching this fire, I can confirm that, weirdly enough, the fire department does say that it started right around 3 a.m., just as Noah said. And the local fire chief says that the cause of the fire is currently unknown.
Build a website you love.
I don't want to build a website.
For your work.
I have nothing to do on a
Shadow in
website.
the snapshot. A young woman named Keeney says that while on a trip to Mexico, she took a photo of her 3 friends with a disposable camera. When she had her
Oh.
photos developed, she was
You
shocked
also have
to
a
see a mysterious
disposable
extra
camera?
person in the background. Now, at first, many people who saw Keeney's photo said that the dark figure in the background was simply a shadow from one of the girls, or possibly Keeney's own reflection as she took the picture. But then people began to brighten the image a bit, and
Let's say there's a
saw
face.
this. The extra figure in the photo seems to have a ghastly face. It doesn't look like a shadow, and it
Say,
certainly
there's
doesn't look
there's
like
definitely a
Keeney's
face in it.
reflection. So just who or what is this? You decide.
That's actually your stalker.
Scary videos. Now, this is the place for all the videos that are kind of scary at first, but then just become a little weird or goofy. Mostly just goofy.
The dog
So
is
first
wanting that
up,
rib.
A man looks into his hallway, and in the shadows, he sees a cat just laying there and staring at him. But he doesn't have a cat.
Who's fucking? I don't have a cat. Come here, kitty, kitty. Oh, oh my god! I thought that was my cat. That's my shoe.
Now, I thought that was a cat too, so maybe I'm blind. Anyway, next up, some guys witness a real zombie attack on
Yo.
their car.
Oh, hey, dude. You're all good. Hey, you're gonna have to get out of the car, sir. Wait.
Get him out and line down. He's thrashing his car.
Just like these kids.
The car.
He's thrashing the car.
I don't want anyone to get into the water.
Alright.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if you call that guy a zombie, but he definitely was exposed to some kind of strange chemicals that changed him into that.
Don't do drugs. If you're doing it, stop it.
Get some help.
But
That's the video I always
funniest thing
quote.
about this YouTube video are the comments, like 28 beers later, and the hills have DUIs, and my favorite, he still has PTSD from the Civil War. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back again next time.
What are you doing in the situation of a zombie apocalypse? Where do you go? What's your plan? Boys being boys? 12. Sure, what is this one?
Talk soon. Mom, they accepted my offer on the house.
Really?
Yeah. You know Candace from New American?
No, I don't know Candace.
Factory worker Kama Kaylee
You were the hydrate.
from his home country of
Hydrate now.
Greenland to live and work in Denmark. But little did he know that the apartment he moved into had a horribly dark past.
How long is this video?
7
32
years
minutes.
ago, a 49-year-old
This might have to be the
man
last
was
one.
brutally attacked and lost his life right outside the apartment's
Oof.
front door. After Kama moves in, he begins to notice his things moving and falling to the floor for no reason. He hears the creepy sound of someone knocking on his door, and doors inside the apartment slam shut for no reason. One afternoon, Kama hears strange sounds coming from somewhere inside his apartment. He pulls out his phone and starts to record as he tries to find the source of the odd noises.
Suggested.
But then, this happens.
Where's this? He knows how to say that one word in English. The ghost just wants some privacy, okay? It says you broke into their house and now it can't even have privacy to do its own thing. Now you're always here. You never leave. It's gonna lock you in there.
Kama gets a good jump scare as a door slams shut right in front of him. And, it seems to literally scare a fart right out of him. Now, this is where the fun ends and things start to
Did
get
not recognize
really
that.
dark. Because another day, not long after sunset, the eerie activity in the apartment starts up once again. Now, Kama is a bit scared, but once again, he takes out his phone to try to record proof of the creepy activity in his apartment. What happens next is truly creepy.
He goes his light. Let me reach something up here real quick. You can close that for me, right? I'm waiting for it to open one more time. The helmet? He goes is like, I want to go for a ride on the bike. I need a helmet.
A cupboard door opens by itself and Kama's helmet slides across the floor. Later that night, Kama decides to live stream from his apartment. He says that he's having trouble sleeping because he keeps hearing things moving and falling to the floor over in the next room. What happens next, live on camera, is downright chilling.
Very hard. Hello. Goodbye. I thought he fell down the steps for a second.
Caught live on stream, Kama hears the sounds of his belongings falling to the floor in the other room. But when he goes to investigate, the drawers of a small cupboard slide open on their own. Kama's had enough and runs down the stairs and out of the building.
No.
But when he looks up at his apartment window, he is shocked to see someone or something standing inside his apartment, seemingly looking right down at him. So, with everything that has happened, could Kama's apartment actually be haunted by the restless ghost of the man whose life was taken there? Let me know what you think.
Not gonna lie,
Just a
I'm
quick
not
side
staying
note,
there.
Greenlandic is only spoken by around 57,000 people in the entire world. So a huge thank you to Nuke's Top 5 viewer Wilhelm for translating. Nuke's Top 5 viewer videos.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
I've heard about this. What is Olipop?
New Pineapple Paradise Olipop. Hunt for
Is
all
this straight up
5
soda?
fans.
Every time I open that
Crap, I should have just went ahead and pressed it.
I had that too, but I switched to pipe.
Nuke's Top 5 viewer Natalie Hintz is taking a few iPhone Live photos of her sister-in-law and niece at a scenic lookout in Utah, when suddenly she notices something very odd.
A bike? Whee!
When Natalie watches the live photos back, she notices a bicycle riding by at an alarming speed in the background, all on its own. There's no rider, and there's no one chasing the runaway bike. Natalie says she is creeped out by the strange photos. Viewer Steven Figueroa says that he's been experiencing paranormal events since he was 3 years old. He He says that he has even seen
3.
full-bodied shadow apparitions in his home. So back in 2013, when Stephen was 18 years old, he says that he was finally able to capture proof of what he's been experiencing. But it's a bit potato because all he had to record back then was his iPod Touch.
Mess. I was hoping he was gonna say DSi. It's a bit potato.
Notice that the trash can first tips slightly forward, then moves back, then crashes over onto the floor. A few bags and suitcases fall over as well for no apparent reason. Cut to 2017, and Stephen has now upgraded his video with a new phone. When he hears a strange rattling noise coming from the hallway outside his bedroom, he once again decides to try to record some proof of his paranormal experiences. And this is when things start to get really weird.
Why do you have a mannequin? First off, it's really weird. You have a mannequin in your house.
Raises up, almost as if it's trying to fly
that's a problem.
right off the wall. Since this video, Stephen says that his grandmother
Any video
cleansed and
game,
saved
you never
their
trust the
home.
mannequin.
And for the last 6 years, he's happy to report he's never had another paranormal experience. This next creepy video was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Paulus Helander. In his email, Paulus says that his brother was home all alone one night at their farm in Finland. Out the window, he notices that the light in the barn has mysteriously turned on. Paulus says that this strange event has happened many times, but no one in his family can figure out why. Now the farm is in the middle of nowhere, and the man is all alone. But nevertheless, he gathers his courage and goes out to turn off the light. He films the barn as he searches for any explanation as to why the light turned on. What happens next is downright creepy.
I'm trying to always spot what I'm looking for before it actually happens. Before he has to explain what actually. That head in the window?
Did you see it? A pale, undefined face.
I knew it!
Staring in through the window of the barn.
I got it!
seemingly
I
watching
was
the man
successful!
Before disappearing into the night.
Pack it up! That's where we
Thankfully,
stop.
whatever
No,
it
joking.
was seems to have scurried off, and the man returned home unharmed. But what do you think this is? Is it something paranormal, or perhaps something even more terrifying? A real person stalking around the farm in the middle of nowhere in the dead of night. Hanako-san. A group of friends at a high school in Japan hear crying coming from the restroom during their lunch break. Now in Japan, there is a famous legend of a girl named Hanako-san.
For years.
This young girl's spirit is said to haunt restrooms in schools across Japan. The group moves
Across?
in, all of them a bit hesitant
Just
to
went straight up
investigate
school?
the source of the creepy sound. Needless to say, it did not go well.
Performing on the biggest stage in the world was just one step in my journey. Hi.
You're in the daytime too? Hmm. No. The fast forward messed me up.
The
That
girls
was-
are just about to leave until they suddenly hear a loud bang and go back for a look. The horrifying, distorted face of a young girl can be seen inside one of the restroom stalls. The group runs in fear, and the video
That was the most obvious one.
Now, unfortunately, there's no source to be found for this video. It appeared on the internet
Subscribe!
as mysteriously as the Japanese legend. So did the girls capture evidence of Hanako-san? Or
Hanako-san?
is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The 6-year seal. A girl says that she lives in a spooky house that was built in the early 1800s. She says that as long as she can remember, strange unexplained things have happened around the home, including odd noises and creepy unexplained footsteps in the middle of the night. Tragically, the girl's mother passed away inside the house under mysterious circumstances. Soon after, the girl's granddad became convinced that there was something evil inside the home. For unknown reasons, her granddad sealed his bedroom shut, hid the key, and left the house, never to return. The old man's
Grandfather?
room remained locked off for the next 6 years. Then suddenly, one day the key to the room was found just lying in the open on the
Really?
living room table, with no explanation as to how it got there. One night, the girl and her friends decide to explore the allegedly haunted house, using a spirit box in hopes of getting some kind of answer from the other side. And that's when
iCarly.
things take a very unexpected turn.
If there's anybody with us, can you tell us your name? We don't usually tell you our name.
Oh, it's TikTok Live.
Oh, y'all heard that. Y'all heard that.
It scared me so bad.
The girl's sister is unaware of what's going on and simply steps out of the shower to go to her room. The group thinks it's a ghost and freaks the out.
Name is Bob.
But things are about to take a much more sinister turn.
I'd say,
as the three
this isn't
friends
that
finally
bad.
decide to unlock and explore her granddad's 6-year sealed bedroom.
It was just a bedroom.
Yeah.
Are you
Just a
going in?
bedroom.
No, I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
I don't feel good.
Then why are you in there?
I don't. I'm
I just got so lightheaded.
that.
I just got.
Corbin, don't be going through this stuff.
I just got so lightheaded.
We have a picture
Oh
of-
my God.
Yeah, I know. I got
There that
lightheaded
is.
as soon as I walked in here.
Yeah.
Look, it's Dalmatians.
Welcome here.
Oh, my head's itching. I
If
think
there's
there's
any
lights
spirits
in here.
leave. You are
There's
not
lights in
welcome.
there.
Why is Santa Claus locked up?
That's what I'm
Santa Claus has been bad.
Why, Santa? Why are you locked up? It could be an object in here.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever think about that? Like, it could be an object. You could just burn the whole room.
Burn the whole room, burn the whole house down.
Oh, my back's burning.
Is it really?
Bitch, my back's
Do you have
burning.
scratch marks in it? I don't know. Oh my God! No, you're kidding.
Stop.
No, get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Scratch marks up your back.
Stop. No, you can't stop. You're giving me anxiety.
Oh my f***ing God.
You're kidding, right? You're
No.
The girls are shocked as their friend seems to
Is
get
it 101
scratched by
Dalmatians? Yeah.
something inside the
Dalmatians.
room.
It took us like 5 minutes to unlock that door. Like it wouldn't open. We went in and immediately I felt lightheaded. Didn't you say you didn't feel good? Yeah. Immediately I felt lightheaded and I was like, okay. But, okay, weird. But I was just trying to like play it off, you know, like it's not real. He said that his back was burning, and as a joke I was like, oh, imagine if he had scratch marks. And then he had them. And in the video, you obviously can see there was no one near him.
After this terrifying ordeal,
Absolutely
the group
not.
believes something is very wrong inside
Did not
that
catch
house.
me near that house
They say
ever
that
again.
They plan on just staying out of that bedroom. But what do you think is going on here? Could there be a dark entity linked to that bedroom? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Lost Soul. In Michoacan, Mexico,
Absolutely
a
not.
photographer named Paco is waiting in his studio for his friend Eduardo to arrive to work on a project.
Eduardo.
Paco suddenly hears his friend Eduardo outside his open window, talking loudly to someone on the street. Paco checks his security camera to see what's going on. And, just watch.
Look at that old beetle. Huh?
Wait, the
juro por Dios, güey. Te lo juro por Dios que un señor me preguntó qué onda era la pinera.
No digas mamadas.
Te lo juro por Dios, güey. Un señor se me acercó y preguntó, oiga,
Ben,
disculpe, ¿dónde es la pinera? Y pues
can
yo le
we...
explico, le digo que tenía que cruzar.
So I explained to him, you have to cross the street and go down.
Más para abajo, güey, te lo juro. Te lo juro, güey, no mames.
No way.
Eduardo swears that a man was asking him for directions, but the security footage shows no one
Absolutely
there,
not.
just an odd white mist. So
Okay, that could have been
Eduardo have a
anything, though.
conversation
Don't
with a
point out the
ghost
mist.
or a brief
Lily said
mental
someone's there with him, not
he seems
it was the mist that Lily
So
just
let me
went
know
by
what
and
you
actually
think.
said something. Look, Albion, stop it. Stop
Alice
it.
Attic. Amateur paranormal investigator Phil Koch has been posting strange captures from his supernatural explorations for 15 years on YouTube.
The hell was that?
Wait, gotta get the camera. Shh. Okay, something just crashed right next to us.
In fact, I featured Phil's videos on this channel many years ago.
What the hell? Something just moved behind me.
Now, on this particular night, Phil and his teenage son are performing a paranormal investigation in the attic of an allegedly haunted house in West Allis, Wisconsin.
So when people do paranormal investigations, I don't really watch this type of stuff. So when people do paranormal investigations, do they just sit around the house waiting for something to happen? Other than the kids that actually were like went around into that one specific room. It's not actually like Phasmo, is it? Or is it like people actually just sit in one specific room and actually just wait for something to happen? Not just repeatedly walking around the house like you do in Phasmophobia. You're like, are you here? What's your name? Do you like pizza? As I always say. I guess so. Okay, got you.
And things
Because, like,
weird.
if they are locked in, yeah.
So,
Like, whenever people play Fortnite, they lock in.
70 between
Without them knowing, a voice seems to whisper, "Go outside."
7.
I didn't even.
But what happens next?
I acknowledged it, but
shocks
also
them to their core.
I got distracted.
12:30, and I think that it was about an hour since we heard those footsteps coming through here, but I don't know what that was from. What's our average temperature?
It's about 37, 38.
That's why I'm cold, and I'm getting like a 0.2 all the way through the room.
Like it's going to 40.
Looks like he's sweating.
There's 50. Oh, I got a 50.
I got a reading here. Okay.
Phil is not getting up as quick as his son is. Like, Phil's son, gone. Phil, I'm working on it.
Phil and his son have had enough. They just run right out of the attic. But when Phil uploads the video, many viewers claim that they can actually see something sitting in the chair that slides out. But what do you think?
Where?
The wandering patient.
Out.
This next video takes place in an allegedly haunted hospital. Now the story goes that the spirit of a little girl who passed away still wanders the hospital halls, unable to move on. Down in the hospital cafeteria, the staff working the late night shift experience something.
I'm still
that
laughing
makes
at
their
Phil.
blood run cold.
I try to get up. Sometimes you can tell by body language that it's fake. Yeah.
Ya deja de jugar, niña. Pequeña.
Little girl.
Pequeña, que estamos jugando. Ven acá. Ya se fue
We're
para
playing.
allá.
Come
Se
here.
abrieron las de allá.
Doors there
Ya se
open.
salió, a lo mejor. Ay, no. Nunca me asusto, pero ahora, mire. Nunca me asusto. Y ahora. Ay, no mames. No, ya. ¿Qué necesitas,
Stop.
pequeña? ¿Eh? ¿Ocupas algo?
Wait,
Pequeña.
are they talking as if there is a little girl there?
Now the hospital night staff all know the creepy story of the little ghost that supposedly wanders the hospital. So they watch in terror as the cafeteria gates and automatic door open and close on their own, almost as if someone is walking there. But as the doors close, a small dark figure can be seen walking by the door
I
on the
saw
other side.
the figure.
But whatever it is,
I
it
felt like
somehow
the
just
figure could have been
doesn't
anything though.
trigger the automatic doors.
Anyone walking through the hallway.
So could the stories be true? And is the hospital indeed haunted by the spirit?
Because that
of the
walks
little
all the way
girl?
across the hall, not
I leave
just
that up
from
to
the
you
door.
to decide.
Look, I'm happy for you for the car. Congrats. Get me out of here.
The Madison Seminary.
What's the
Two teams of
seminary?
Paranormal investigators
Let me look
decide
it
to
up.
explore the allegedly haunted Madison Seminary in Madison, Ohio. Madison Seminary was built in 1847, and over the years, the building has been used as a school, a hospital, a mental
College.
asylum, and even as housing for the grieving families of...
Right there. Whenever they say mental asylum is whenever you actually know that you're not supposed to be there if you are actually in the right mind. You don't go there. You're out. Leave. Don't step foot on the property.
men who died in the Civil War. With a long,
And it's
dark
old.
history like
Leave.
that, it's no surprise that many ghosts are said to haunt its abandoned halls. So one spirit in particular is said to be that of a very unfriendly doctor who tries to frighten and physically attack anyone who visits
the doctor
Madison
from
Seminary.
Dead by
Now,
Daylight.
a team of paranormal investigators has just started to
Shock
explore
therapy.
the building when investigator Mandy notices something very odd.
Why is your camera so blurry?
What? Whoa. Oh, yeah. Dude, he's super red.
Dude, don't talk about him like that. Oh, red. I thought you said wet.
Oh, it's a pain.
Oh, what the? It almost looks like a thumb.
That's weird. What? It's a weird spot too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even feel anything. Like it doesn't feel like anything right now.
No, that's weird.
I guess we'll see if it does start to feel like something.
So it's burning or something?
I mean, it's so red.
That's a big thumb.
No, it doesn't feel like anything.
They said it looks like a
Ghost hunter
thumbprint.
Steve is shocked to discover that a large red mark has suddenly appeared on the back of his neck, but he says he doesn't really feel a thing. So the group continues upstairs where the angry spirit of the doctor is said to sometimes appear. As they record, they capture something that is downright creepy.
Yeah, it was like a male voice down there. It was like 2 or 3 words.
Doctor! Doctor!
It said doctor.
It just said doctor.
Right after we heard a male voice, it said doctor.
Yeah.
So the thing is, he says he doesn't like to be called a doctor because he says he was a surgeon. So people call him a doctor and it makes him angry. So we call him a doctor, usually.
Is there a doctor down there?
If he doesn't like it, then why'd he say yeah?
Definitely heard a voice coming from down there.
Yeah.
The group hears a male voice coming from somewhere in the attic.
Yeah.
Did you see it? Right after the investigators hear a voice and their obelisk ghost box says the word doctor, a small dark figure can be seen running into the attic hallway.
No, I didn't see that.
The ghost hunters don't even notice the odd figure and only see it once they review their footage later. So did they capture the spirit of the old hospital doctor on camera? You decide. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Club Paranormal. Caught on camera. Late one night, Claire Mills from Manchester, England,
these
gets a
titles,
notification on her
they're really
ring
trying
camera
for
that
these
someone
titles.
is
Caught
moving
on
around
camera.
in her front yard.
They just
For
straight up
obvious
gave us
reasons,
what happens.
Claire is a bit worried, and she immediately checks the camera footage. What she sees sends chills down her spine. A strange white mist can be seen quickly darting down the driveway before disappearing completely. Claire has no idea what to make of this bizarre figure and wonders if she might have caught a ghost on camera. We need scary videos, so if you see something scary that you think would be perfect
I was like,
for the
wait,
top
is it
5,
over?
send it to me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Secret Shopper. Security guard Yaramirez Rivera is working the night shift on New Year's Eve at a Bodega Herrera store in Torreon, Mexico. The security guard is a little bit bored and records a video complaining about having to work all alone on New Year's Eve. Suddenly, something very strange happens.
That would be disappointing.
Año nuevo, señores. Feliz año nuevo aquí encerrado. Aquí dando el rondín. Jales, jale. Sin llorar. Ay, güey. Hijo de su pinche madre.
You always know it's Buzz Lightyear.
Luego soy yo. Ni pedo, vámonos. Uy. A la chingada.
What do you have to say,
¿Qué
Buzz?
chingas trae ese pinche? No manches.
There's a problem with the Lightyear movie.
No, no se oye con sensor, valiendo madre. Vámonos mejor. Uy. Uy, güey. Vámonos mejor.
After this creepy occurrence, the security guard is a little freaked out, but just brushes it off. But then another night at 3:20 in the morning, Rivera thinks he keeps seeing someone walking behind him from the corner of his eye, even though he's the only person in the store. A little spooked, he decides to record himself as he walks through the store, hoping to catch a glimpse of any mysterious intruder that might be following him.
TCG Player has everything gamers need. TCG Player is powered by thousands of local game stores, so you can get all the cards.
What
TCG
happens
Player.
next is
Interesting.
truly bizarre.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Buenas madrugadas. No, bueno, más bien, estoy nervioso, asustado. Siempre traigo mi celular a la mano. Son las 3:20 de la mañana, me tocó aquí guardia nocturna, Bodega Herrera. Si se fijan está todo solo. Pero ahorita acabo de ver a alguien allá en la entrada de clientes. Se miró allá por la entrada de clientes, hasta allá hasta atrás. Y no hay nadie. Ya fui a asomarme y no hay nadie. Así lo voy a dejar a ver si pues de pura chingadera se vuelve a ver, ¿no? Y lo vi clarito. Ya lo vi otra vez. A ver si se alcanza a ver. No, me da
Saw
miedo
it again.
a eso que se mira ahí. Eso negro que
Dark
se ve
shadow
ahí.
you can see there.
Miren, ya se movió. ¡Oh! Está caminando, de hecho está que no manches. No manches. Y se sigue moviendo. Es una persona, claro está que miren. No. Vámonos.
Animals.
Someone or something can be seen lurking behind the creeped out security guard. Now, we cut to a week later, and Rivera is back on another night shift when he spots a little girl aimlessly wandering around outside the supermarket. But before he can approach her, she simply disappears into the night. Given the late hour and the fact that the little girl was all alone, many viewers have speculated that this little girl could have been responsible for the
hydrate.
strange occurrences in the store. Some even suggest that she might actually be a ghost. So now a few months go by and things seem to be back to
Retro.
normal at the store. But then Rivera spots a shopping cart doing something a little weird.
¿Qué tal, amigos?
Shopping carts are always doing things weird.
Oigan, estoy en mi hora
On
de
lunch
comida,
break.
pero no van a creer, amigos. Ahorita escuché que se movió el carrito. No lo vi. Escuché que ese carrito se movió, amigos. Se escuchó así clarito como si lo hubiera alguien agarrado. Bueno, no sé, a lo mejor son mis nervios. Miren, hasta no sé si se fijan, hasta estoy temblando. Pero sí, clarito escuché que lo movieron, amigos. Clarito. Si
pues no alcancé a grabarlo, obviamente.
Wait, did he hear the voice?
Pero mire, no manches, mira. Chéquense. Ustedes me van a decir si soy yo. Son mis nervios, no sé. Pero, mire. No manches.
There it goes.
No manches. No manches, amigos. Se movió. El carro se movió.
He's not losing his mind.
Estoy seguro. Se movió, amigos. Se movió.
No, you're right,
As
dude.
the security
You're right.
guard attempts to capture evidence of the shopping cart moving, a soft voice can be heard saying, "Jugamos?" which basically translates in English to, "Want to play?"
Que lo movieron, amigos.
Yeah, I heard that.
Clarito, clarito.
So could it be that the Bodega Herrera store in Torreon is haunted by the spirit of a little girl? Or just what is going on here? I leave it up to you.
They're wearing a
to decide.
white dress there, and then they're wearing black in the other video. I don't know. Odd. I thought I was gonna do something. Now I don't remember what it was gonna be. My mouse died. No. I know what's wrong with it. There you go. What the heck? Surf's Up. Came out in 2007. Completely crazy. I want to do Smash or Pass with Pokemon again. I don't remember what any of my answers were back then. Not saying that any of them will change, but still. I've been listening to a lot more and watching a lot more music videos lately because like I like to see how they actually do them and like how creative they'll be. Cause like there was one, see if I can find it. This one. It's like not much. It's literally just him in a messy bedroom just playing the guitar. Except if you pay attention to like everything in the background, apparently there's references to all like other things, like other songs and stuff that he's done. And I was like, that's just so cool. And like, I'll probably do a stream on that. And then you have NF here that's happy. It'll cause my stream to get copyright. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? But yeah. I go to the guild screen real quick. I already have another page open up. Oh, we're only 2.5 hours in, guys. Except I have to go somewhere. So normally you guys would already know who I would normally raid. But we're going to raid someone different. Because I know they will probably raid those people or that person or anyone like that. Thank you for being here for the stream. Because the stream kind of went off the rails like a good many of my last streams have been. Wait, you know what? Actually, the next 20 minutes or so, until I actually don't feel like doing it anymore, I'll play my guitar. Not sure if anything will come from it, but at least play it and actually try to think of something. Because I keep saying I'll do a song on stream. I haven't done a single thing, so give me one second. I wanted to suggest Phasmo at some point, but you were so into videos, didn't want to ruin the atmosphere. It's all good. Do I still have Phasmo downloaded? Always looking at Games, I'm always losing track. I have to re-download it because I actually did uninstall it literally like last week or so. I would have got it. Possibly do that tomorrow. I can't find something. Where's my pick? Guys, I lost my pick. That's sad. We're so pogging. We haven't even done anything yet. Let me see if I can have any ideas of any songs that I've been writing lately. Have to have like one headphone off just to actually even hear my own voice to make sure it actually sounds good. Because you can actually think that you sound good in one way, and then like in another way it actually sounds completely terrible. What should be a theme? I don't know. Oh, here's a rap for anyone that's here. I wrote this a couple years ago. And like I don't know how like not many people at all have heard this. I didn't even have a beat for it, but yeah, I literally just like wrote it for I don't know. Okay. Everybody talking like I ain't got it. To be honest, I'm only really just getting started. Last year was my best year so far. This year I'm only making moves going hard. The truth is I'm more confident than I used to be. Truthfully, everybody soon know my odyssey. Honestly, it seems like you need to be Honestly, it seems like you don't need to be doubting me, but that really doesn't affect me. Now I see that you might just be comparing me. Prepare to see I might be the next one be in history. And that's all I got. But yeah. Okay, let me actually see if I can actually find an actual song. Uh, where how the song went. I don't know where my pick is. Makes it so much harder to play. At least for this part. You know what? We're just gonna find a cover song or just a another song. I don't actually. It's a good song to actually just sing. It would be different if I also had my word also in here, but I don't have it. Wait, there should just be other instrumentals on YouTube, isn't there? Let me see if I can just find one of those, because that'd be way easier right now, because I was not prepared to actually play my guitar with songs. My fault. Doom, 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 doom. What song should we actually look up? What song would actually be good to actually do a cover on? Song instrumentals. Mm. Instrumental pop for the classroom? Get out of here. Lyrics. We're not doing Shake It Off. Sexy and I know it. Okay, it's actually... Okay, we'll try this one. Can I actually get the audio just... Okay. I have too many knobs and everything. Okay, that was better. Okay. We're gonna do Stitches by Shawn Mendes. Can you guys hear it fine? Okay, let's see if we can do this. I thought that I've been hurt before. No one's ever left me quite this sore. Your words cut deeper than a knife. Now I need someone to breathe me back to life. Got a feeling that I'm going under, and I know that I'll make it out alive. I quit calling you my lover. Move on. You watch me bleed until I can't breathe. Shaking, falling onto my knees. Now that I'm without your kisses, all we need is stitches. Tripping over myself, begging you to come home. Now that I'm without your kisses, all we need is stitches. Just like a moth drawn to a flame. Oh, you lured me in, I couldn't sense the pain. A bitter heart cold to the touch. I'm gonna reap what I sow. I'm left seeing red on my own. Got a feeling that I'm going under, but I know that I'll make it out alive. If I quit calling you my lover, move on. You watch me bleed until I can't breathe. Shaking, falling onto my knees. Now that I'm without your kisses, all we need is stitches. Tripping over myself, begging you to come help. Now that stitches. I feel like or to be my first time doing it on stream, I'll take it. There was many mistakes, but I'll take it for it to be my first time. I think that's where I'll end it. What a man. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches. Who should we send out? Or who should we send out to, I should say. I have some ideas. MIDI ideas. But I have to figure out if exactly. I'm gonna do that because I feel like that streamer would actually ban me if I actually read it out to them. Just because they actually, or either they might not actually. Oh, they don't. That means I can raid them. And I feel like if I did, I'd get banned. Ever watching their streams again. I feel like they might end soon because they've been streaming for a long time. Oi. You know what? Wait. I'm not supposed to sit down and sing anyway, and I'm sitting down. You're supposed to stand up so you actually can access more air to your lungs, but this is how I'm singing. Maybe one day it'll be better. I kind of want to raid Rin Pin Rose just because Rin's amazing. But it really wouldn't. It wouldn't. I'm not raiding Rin Pin Rose. I feel like Rin would block me. And then also my brain went to wanting to raid Lian Lai. Except I feel like she might block me also. What about Cal? I thought about Cal. I was just about to go with Cal just because I can't raid them too. Cal's awesome. I'll take it. Thank you guys for being here. It's been absolutely amazing doing everything we've done. From playing a game to watching YouTube videos to... You're also amazing, Haku. Don't forget that. To doing karaoke for one song. But I hope you guys have an amazing day, as amazing as you guys are. And my name is Zel. So I hope to see you guys next time. I have some plans for the future. I hope you guys will stop by and ever so often actually check them out. See you guys next time and take care. Bye, guys.